When was the last time you felt like a girl? This is not a middle finger. That is a pointer finger. For me, the world is hard, life is tough. I'm always so tired of everything constantly. And when that happens, I turn to Blackpink. I love Blackpink, specifically Jisoo. She's honest, hardworking, she's a Capricorn, she's so smart, and I love her voice. And have you seen those body rolls? So, when they announced the date for Toronto, I immediately knew I had to go. See, it's even on my vision board, I had to go. I had to. Look at this. Also look at these abs. I haven't got there yet, but I will. 3,485 kilometers away. I live in Edmonton and I had to fly there to meet Blackpink because Jisoo. However, there's a problem. I had no one to go with. As we established in my last video, remember? I have no friends. And yes, you can go to a concert solo, but I'm flying to meet Blackpink. I want to freak out with somebody. And obviously my partner offered to go. But he's not a girly. He doesn't understand the cultural significance of Blackpink and me meeting Blackpink. Blackpink is a global girl group that I wanted to experience girlhood with. So, for the sake of Blackpink, I gathered up all my courage to ask someone who I kind of know for a couple years, hey, do you want to go see Blackpink together? Mind you, at this point, I know nothing about them. I've only hung out with them in group settings. It's really nerve-wracking. Her name is Rihanna. I know that she has 2 cats, and I'm allergic to cats. This is a little bit out of character, but for Blackpink... Oh, that was really loud, sorry. For Blackpink, I knew I had to. So, I asked Brianna to get coffee with me so we could figure out the trip schedule. Turns out we had quite a bit in common. In music, food, and humor. I was like, alright, this could be a good trip. I was just nervous and excited, but mostly nervous still because I'm going on a trip with a stranger. It was gonna be fine. But then Vince couldn't go on the trip with us, and we have extra tickets now. Yes, I could have just gone with Brianna, but we're experiencing girlhood. More people would be more fun, right? And at this point, I scheduled a hangout with a girl that I don't really know. In comes Hannah. I asked her afterwards why she decided to hang out with me that day. She said she saw my Lord Farquaad reel and was like, yeah, okay, I could be friends with that girl.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
That is just the most embarrassing way of becoming friends with someone, but okay. So that's why she DM'd me, hey, you want to hang out? I'm like, okay. Hannah seemed like a safe person. We have mutual friends. She's not gonna kidnap me. It's gonna be okay. One thing led to another. When we met up at Bubble Tea, it turned into a 5-hour conversation with a hot pot dinner. We talked about our childhood, our life right now, our goals and dreams, but most importantly, our eagerness to make friends in our 20s. Life is now a little bit more stable. We're like, okay, we need to make friends. So at that point, I was like, hey, you want to go to Toronto with me to see Blackpink? Are you a Blackpink fan? And she's like, I love Rosé. There it is. There it is, people. I scored another friend. Turns out she already had days off because it was gonna be her wedding. So she's gonna go to Toronto with us to see Blackpink and then fly back in time. Wait, what? She's gonna go see Blackpink with us in Toronto and then fly back basically just in time for her wedding. She's so type A that she already prepared everything for her wedding and is not even stressing about it. I've never seen a more calm bride. I was like, are you sure? No pressure, you don't have to. She's like, no, I'm in. I said, okay. And that's how I met Brianna and Hannah, 2 strangers ready to go see Blackpink with me in Toronto. At this point, I was really nervous. I'm like, okay, it's kind of my responsibility to make it feel safe and fun and make sure everyone feels included, nothing goes wrong. I'm an overthinker, as you can tell. With the concert getting closer and closer, we didn't have any time for us to hang out before the trip. So we met up at the airport right before you had to check in. On our way to the airport, I asked Brianna, so have you been on a trip with friends before? She said, yeah, I've been on a trip with 2 guys before. It was horrible. And my heart was just like, oh my goodness. No pressure, no pressure. You have to know, 3 people is not an even number. It is a bit hard to make sure everyone's okay. That was my biggest concern going on the trip because I didn't want anyone to feel left out. After we said hello, got through the gate and checked in, our first meal together was at the airport. It was the most disgusting airport food I've ever had. And I think that was a plus because we had a common enemy. All of us were like, wow, this is really bad. That is not a lo mein. And on the way there, Brianna and I, we booked our tickets first, so we sat next to each other. We held this position talking to each other the whole way for 5 hours because we just wanted to chat. Our neck was stiff for the whole night. That was a core memory for me. I've never held my neck in a 5-hour position like this. I befriended the girl next to us because she was also going to see Blackpink, and it was really exciting. Thank you, Blackpink, for bringing all the girlies together. Anyways, after we landed, it was around 1 a.m. and we went to a pho place. That was one of the best pho I've ever had in my life. And even Hannah, she's from North Vietnam, and she said it was really good. So from the worst airport food to one of the best pho ever in our lives, the juxtaposition was a really good setup for the beginning of our trip. Now, originally, Brianna and I were going to sleep at the airport because we're cheap. And we're like, we'll just figure it out and not book a hotel. Hannah was like, girl, no, let's book a hotel. And that was the right choice because turns out after you land, there's no place for you to sleep at the airport. What would we have done without Hannah, seriously? We got ready for bed, everything was good until the morning. Hyping myself up for the Blackpink concert. It's like 10 a.m. in the morning. This whole trip was almost ruined by Toronto's bad public transport system. I thought their transit was going to be like Vancouver. They have it all figured out, it's all good.
I was dead wrong.
This is my first time actually exploring Toronto. I did not know their transport system was this terrible. We woke up, walked to the bus stop, took us about like 15 minutes, and we waited and waited and waited for the bus that never showed up. It was delayed and then delayed again. There were already people at the bus stop before us. This trip is less than 48 hours. We do not have time to waste. We need to go explore downtown.
ASAP.
We made the executive decision to go back to the hotel and wait for the airport shuttle. And guess what? Turns out the airport shuttle was also late, and that if we miss the first bus, we're not gonna make it to the second bus. So we had to call a car. We gave up on the bus. We're in the Uber.
It's not happening.
Thank you, Hannah, for calling us an Uber. Another instance where Hannah comes in clutch. Brianna and I were like, it's okay. It was not okay. We probably delayed close to 2 hours because of this whole transit situation. And when we got to downtown, we were so hungry that we just sat down at the first place we saw. We were so late that even the complimentary hotel breakfast Hannah and I ate just disintegrated in my stomach. Didn't mean nothing. Didn't look at the reviews, didn't look at anything, just sat down trying to have some cheap ramen. Big mistake. I've never had ramen so bad, and it was ran by Chinese people. I was so ashamed. Can I put that in? I was so hungry, but I could not finish that ramen because it just sucked. Whatever, we're not gonna let that stop us. Bad traffic, bad ramen, doesn't matter. We're continuing walking, going to shops, yada yada. It was really fun. And I mentioned, hey, let's go get a matcha because I know all three of us like matcha. And we went to Matcha. This is not an ad, I just really like them. In Edmonton, we don't have anything like it, so going in there, this was my big city girl moment. Matcha is such a cool hipster place that I felt like a girl there. Guys, we're here! We're in Toronto! The whole place was buzzing with young people. I say that like I'm not young, I'm pretty young too. It's just young hipster energy, I loved it. We were taking pictures, we were just chatting, and it was such a highlight that we decided we're gonna come back tomorrow. I had a cheesecake matcha and it was so good. I felt so gone, but I loved it. And then we went to our hotel to get ready for the concert. Wow, look at us. This is our after walking for like so many hours outfit. Yeah. And we're gonna change. Wow, look at us. Ready? Excited for the Blackpink concert. We're 3 hours early, but apparently there's still already a line. It's absolutely crazy, guys. Yikes. I don't really dress very girly because I hate to be perceived, but we're seeing Blackpink. Everyone is wearing pink and black, so I had to dress the part. I really enjoyed being there. The energy of all the girls and women, it's really exciting for me. There's so many people. Wow. We threw away our bows for this, guys. We're here! We came in earlier. Blackpink! It's gonna be good. This whole trip was such a girl moment because growing up, I tried so hard to replicate like the girl moments. I don't know if it makes sense, but I just never felt safe or comfortable enough in my environment to just be a girl. So this trip meant a lot to me. And Hannah and Brianna made it so real. Like, wow, I'm not the only one experiencing this like joy of being a girl. And I felt so validated. I felt so seen and validated with the sea full of blinks. I loved being there. And when Blackpink came on, not everything was perfect. I think Blackpink did amazing. Turns out it was the longest show they ever played and it was our night. I was really happy about that. But our section was kind of dead. Toronto needs to do better. I got blind boxes for us. Let's open it. I kind of want just like literally any one of them with flowers and maybe like the secret ones. They're really cute. There are only 3 left of these Miffy ones. I know that they're sold out everywhere. I cannot believe that like we have these. And it was, how much was it? Like
$14.
yeah,
$14.
$14. It was a pretty good price. They all should feel the same because it's the same design. So.
Yeah.
Just different color?
Yeah, just different color. Choose one. You guys can sit on the bed. It's okay. Like,
Okay.
it's just
Middle.
best lighting right here. Oh.
Oh, sneak peek.
Oh, you saw it?
No.
You see it?
No,
yeah.
Open.
I haven't even opened it yet. I have to do like the blind box ASMR though, like that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
One.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
Oh! Oh my god!
They're so cute.
It's so cute. I got the pink one.
The blue one is
We're
really
matching.
cute.
I got the number 1. Hello. But I didn't know it was fluffy. I thought
Me
it was
either. I thought it was like plastic.
I think the plastic stuff is called a feed.
Oh.
Which is so thoughtful. Wait, can I show the camera?
Yeah.
Here. These are our little guys.
Vincy bought everyone one.
Hey, this matches your keychain.
Yeah, it does.
Do you guys want to try it or are you okay with yours?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That's the whole
You wanna try
point
Vincy?
of surprise.
I like it. I can understand why people like want to collect more. But...
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cute.
They're so cute.
Guess I should miss out this on the outfit. Okay. I'm so tired.
Look at it.
Oh. I went here because there was no line. And then there's Brianna. He's going through the gates. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I got this. Go. You're getting your session. 2 types of people in the morning. I have half a brain cell. Like I can.
Take a photo of me later.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm trying to conceal it for real.
We're going home now. Everyone's going to use the hotel stuff. We can all share it. I didn't finalize my Blackpink outfit until literally this morning. This is too much for Edmonton, but Toronto? Look, it's so cute. The world is hard. The world is hard. Complimentary. Did that not record?